simple terms, they're the gross value of sales done on a marketplace or platform. The M stands for merchandise, and GMV is a term used by e-commerce platforms like Amazon and Flipkart. The B stands for booking, and GBV is used by platforms that facilitate bookings in industries like urban mobility, entertainment, or hospitality. For example, Uber, Make My Trip, Book My Show. The T indicates transactions, and GTV, for example, is used by fintech companies specifically in the payments sector to indicate the gross value of transactions that occur on the platform. Some companies in this space are PhonePe or Google Pay or Apple Pay. Let me explain this with an example of one company that uses all these three metrics and is likely to happen with all marketplace or platform players that are looking to position themselves as a super app. Let's take Paytm for instance. Some of us use their popular UPI payments feature. The gross value of all such transactions is reported as GTV. If you're using their booking feature to book a movie ticket, flight, or hotel, they get reported as GBV. Remember the Paytm Mall? Any purchase done using those features get reported as GMV. An important point to note is that GTV is used if the platform is only facilitating the transaction, and GMV is used if they hold inventory along with facilitating the purchase. Traditionally, profitability and cash flow have been the go-to benchmark for analysts to evaluate a business. But with the entry of new age commerce and complex business models, the traditional metric can no longer be the only benchmark used to evaluate a business. It simply doesn't paint the complete picture. Businesses use this metric to communicate market share. This is very critical during the early years of the company, focused on acquiring customers and creating that habit of using the platform. Since most of the efforts is focused on driving customer acquisition and creating the habit for these users, it would also be unfair to use traditional metrics to evaluate the business. The metric, however, holds relevance at the early growth stage of the company. As the business matures, the relevance will shift to cash flow and profitability. In simple terms, till the business hits a critical mass, it makes sense to continue tracking gross value. The gross value is the only indicator to gauge the potential growth trajectory and not clear indicator of the health of a business. In our experience, we've seen promoters use this metric to control conversation and leverage it in a valuation discussion. As someone evaluating the business, you should factor in growth sustenance, evaluate take rate, commission, and other such metrics around user behavior. Gross value can never be one true metric in a business. Growing sustainably is crucial, and while you report the top level sales using gross value, continuing on a spiral culture of deep discounts to showcase one high-level metric may really kill the business from within. Looking at this metric in isolation may not be the right way to evaluate. Understanding the true yield of these gross values and how it plays out at scale is very crucial. The gross value as a metric is only the beginning. Market share alone does not speak for quality. How the business adapts and moves to relevant metrics appropriate for the stage of the company is what is very critical.